Welcome back.
In the 21st century, human beings explore the cosmos and cyberspace, yet we still can't define love. With Valentine's Day quickly approaching, it's time to ask the question once more. This time we didn't read Shakespeare, but instead popped the question to a local Fredericton couple. Damira Davlcharova has the story.
Throughout the centuries, people always seek for someone special. It was a quest for writers, musicians, painters, and for ordinary people. Jim Noble found his special one 52 years ago. It was in college in England, where he deeply fell in love with Jean.
But I must say this, if you're really serious about studying, it's not a good thing to fall in love because you can't concentrate on your studies.
They married in 1954. It's time when fresh memories of war and loss made people value life more than anything. Without a cent in the pocket, they could embark on an adventurous journey across Europe.
We fell in love with France. We had almost no money. Students today don't know how lucky they are. I mean, in the old days, students had no money at all. So how did we travel? The two of us, by autostop, hitchhiking.
Soon Jim had a job offer in Canada and Jean followed him to the New World. And as years passed, they shared happiness and occasional hardship of separation.
For quite a few years, I was away from May till September, May till October. I was working in the mountains and exploration, and but during that time, there's a lot of we have a big box full of letters, and I wrote a lot of poems, didn't I?
Yeah. But still stay together, raise 4 kids and 10 grandchildren. Jim says it's not easy to keep the marriage for so long, but only with the right person.
You just want to spend the rest of your life with them, and everything they do, you find beautiful. So it's sort of it's a beauty in a way. It's a similar attribute as beauty.
This is Damira Davletiarova reporting for Stu Journalism, Fredericton.
The most romantic night of the year is almost here. While many Fredericton men and women are counting down the days till chocolate hearts and candlelit dinners, not everyone is feeling the love. The use of online dating has risen dramatically in the last decade, offering singles alternative ways to find love. Jillian Watts has more.
With Valentine's Day just 2 weeks away, Fredericton singles are desperate to find a date for that special night. The internet provides some the opportunity to find that special someone without having to brave the cold.
The most romantic night of the year is quickly approaching. And for couples, this could mean a moonlit walk in town or maybe a cozy date inside. But for singles, Valentine's Day can be one of the most depressing days of the year. Catherine Hurdle is one of those singles, and like many others in Fredericton, Hurdle posted a profile on an online dating site to try and find her perfect match.
I don't like to think of being alone on Valentine's Day. It's kind of depressing.
And how does Hurdle describe herself?
Just, a nice girl looking for a nice guy.
Although online dating is convenient, it's not without its downfalls.
At the moment when you're meeting the person for the first time that you've met online and set the date up with, it feels as though your package has been delivered that you've ordered online, and it's kind of unnatural and really awkward.
But don't be alarmed, old-fashioned romance never goes out of style.
I think that there is something to be said for old-fashioned dating. Meeting face-to-face, having an actual conversation face-to-face. It's, I believe, how things were meant to be.
For Stu Journalism, this is Jillian Watts.
And now we go to our sports correspondent, Matt Robertson, for his take on bandwagon fans.
You know what really grinds my gears? Bandwagon fans. They're the guys that don't really have a sports team. They just jump on whoever's doing well right now. Oh, the Cardinals are in the Super Bowl. Let's cheer for them. Yeah, you know what? I'm not really into that. I've been a Steelers fan since I was this tall. That was a long time ago, but, since I was this tall. My dad brought me up talking about the glory days of the Steel Curtain and this and that, and I've loved them ever since, I even bought myself a t-shirt, But these bandwagon fans, they're buying themselves t-shirts and hats. They don't even know anything about the teams. They're like, they're in the Super Bowl. I want to cheer for them. And that's what really grinds my gears this week.
January 1st always stands as a start date for people wanting to set a new goal for themselves. A month after the new year, Nikki Gillingham takes a look at whether people are keeping their resolutions.
Many people set new goals for themselves to achieve in the new year. Becoming more fit and active is a common one, especially since it so closely follows the Christmas holidays. When the new year hit, CFB Gagetown's Fitness Center saw a large increase in the number of people coming into the gym to exercise, and it hasn't stopped. Gym supervisor Karen Garnett says that although some days are busier than others, the increase in people at the gym isn't unusual.
Definitely. Happens every year. We get a big influx of people in January, whether it's New Year's resolutions or people just wanting to check it out, try something new, anything like that.
Has that influx died, or days of the week that are more busier?
I find the first of the week is busier, and then it tends to die out by Thursday or Friday. But sometimes it just depends, and when the weather's colder too, there's more people in the building.
It is easy to understand why so many people choose becoming more fit as their New Year's resolution. There are tons of television shows encouraging people to lose everything from those last 10 pounds to doing a total body makeover. The fitness center at CFB Gagetown has many options for those who have made the resolution to become more fit but aren't sure where to begin. The facility offers an indoor track, a cardio room, and a weight room, along with a swimming pool, squash courts, and open floor space. Max Taylor says his New Year's resolution was to spend more time in the gym, so he could get into better shape overall. He spends most of his time in the weight room and is seeing results.
Yeah, it's to start coming to the gym more and get more fit.
Why?
To get ready for football season next year at Mount Allison University.
And are you still sticking to your program?
Yep, very strongly.
What is the program?
I just lift weights for about an hour and then I do like 20 minutes of cardio.
Losing weight or?
I'm not trying to lose weight, but I can lift more weights as the weeks go on. So.
However, despite all the hype surrounding the new year and the pressure to make and stick to a resolution, not everybody decided to hit the gym on January 1st. Jessica Knox is a third-year student at the University of New Brunswick who didn't make a resolution for herself this year or any other
No,
year.
I didn't. I don't normally set New Year's resolutions. I like to just set resolutions as they come along. So if it's March and I decide that I want to lose some weight, then I'll lose the weight in March and not wait till New Year's. I guess I don't like to go along with that stigma of it's New Year's resolution. I have to set something for the new year. Particularly decide to set a resolution for Monday because it's the beginning of the week. You know, if you want to do it, you should start now. That's my.
Many people hitting the gym are still going strong. The indoor track is full, the weight room is noisy, and the cardio room is packed full of people determined to stick to their New Year's resolutions and eager to get into shape.
It's still pretty steady, definitely.
Finding a program that is fun and easy to stick with is key to making it a part of your lifestyle. Those who can find a program they find enjoyable will likely see results, while those who don't probably won't. For Sioux Journalism, I'm Nikki Gillingham.